That's to pay homage to all the people that have the COVID-19, the doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, people that are young, old, rich, poor, black, white, gay, straight, everybody. We're all innocent people. We're all innocent. Everybody from around the world, we're innocent people. This program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I can do that today. Today's Monday. Football, I guess. Monday Night Football. I don't even know who's playing. My team won yesterday, the Packers. Easy game, I think it was. They shouldn't have lost the games that they have lost. I think they're like 8-3 or something like that. But they're doing all right. They might make it to the Super Bowl. They might. So anybody got any questions? Anybody? What's going on? Got 4 viewers. And let's see. COVID-19 still going strong, of course. They're trying to find a cure, which is bullshit. I watched, what the hell's it called? This morning with Gail King. They had this animal from Africa. And they said that's where they got the COVID-19 from. I can't believe that, but you never know. That's where a lot of the viruses are from, swine flu, bird flu, blah, blah, blah. But it looks like a cross between anteater and an armadillo. I don't know if you guys watched that this morning on Good Morning America. Strange looking animal. Never seen one before. But they said that's where the COVID-19 came from. It's hard to believe, but you never know. Hey, Chicken George, what's going on? I don't know if you watch the Chicago news, but it's bullshit. Mayor Lightfoot, she lets her security team off. They've ran traffic lights, speeding tickets. I think they had 13 or something like that in the last year or so. And they don't have to pay those fucking tickets. Now, is that bullshit or what? That's bullshit, man. The law is the law. You know what I'm saying? There shouldn't be 2 standards. But you know how Chicago is. You got to be in the know, man. If you're not in the know, going to jail. You're going to write a ticket. And then they're going to charge you interest. So where you at, Chicken George? What state? Besides confusion. Looks like Denver lost, man. Denver lost. It's crazy. I think he's a Denver fan. Oh, I brought out my Denver Bronco thing. I don't know if you've seen one of these. Yay, Denver! Go Denver! You can see that. But I won this at one time for throwing a football. I was at a lagoon down in Salt Lake or whatever, and I throw footballs pretty good. I think I took a nap in the car because I was burnt out. Took my kids down to Hogle Zoo, to the lagoon. We had a few other people. But I went to the car, took a nap, woke up, back into the lagoon, and was going past the games. This guy says, hey, you want to throw a football? Blah, 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 $2. Hey, Jason, what's going on? For the dollar store. That's how much this cost me. It's $2 at the time. That's like 25, 30 years ago. And he says, yeah, just pick out any football you want right here. I said, I want the one that's in your hand. And he gave me that football. I put it through like a little circle. It was pretty easy. And he says, well, you can go bigger, more money. And he gave me another football. I felt it, and it was lopsided, man. I said, nah, that's okay. So I took my $2 bad coverage, huh? I took my $2 Bulldog. I guess it is a Bulldog. It's not a Bronco. It's from the Broncos, but it's a Bulldog. Took that and left, I guess it was worth $2 at the time. Head back to Amarillo. Yeah, Texas is crazy. At least the weather's warm, you haven't hit snow yet. So that's good. What are you hauling? You're not supposed to say what you're hauling. I remember that when I went to school. You're never supposed to say what you're hauling. Never. As soon as I pick up beer in Golden, Colorado, man, I'd call people. Hey, guess what I'm hauling? I got beer. Every freaking time. Pick up Coors and Budweiser both. I picked up Budweiser. Budweiser's a hard company to work for, man. They're rough. got to be there on time. Make sure your trailers are clean. Blah blah blah. That's for the dollar store. Oh, you're driving a car? Oh, cool. Okay, thank you, Jason. Thank you very much. I'll go to the dollar store. I don't know what I'll buy, but I'll buy something. Whatever I buy, I'll show you what I got, Jason. Just for you. You're driving a car? Cool. That's where you need to go, you know. You got to get out of that truck for a while. That truck will kill you, man. It's sad. That's what kind of ruined my health. You know, a little bit. Just sitting in the truck too long for too many years. Got fat, got lazy, and you know, it happens. You want that money, and you want to get away from people. That's a good job to have. You know, because I always had money in my pocket. Always went places. You know, got away from people. But yeah, Denver. I think they're down to like the fourth string quarterbacks or whatever. What they did is they went out on the street and they saw these people out there holding signs up. I'll work for food. I'll work for food. That was like a few months back. Now it says, since COVID-19, there's nobody comes to your house. What's the best truck stop food you had? It's hard to say, you know. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. You know, it all depends. But anyway, now they're holding up a sign that says, I'll watch football for food with you, you know. So you have to go to their house and watch football because they got COVID-19. And Denver goes, well, we need a quarterback. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Let's go get this guy out on the corner. He's holding a sign up that says he'll watch football. Maybe he'll play football for food. We'll make him a quarterback. So they went and got him. Fourth string, you know. Put him in a uniform, give him a helmet and stuff. And give him some shoe polish. Here's some shoe polish. He goes, what's this for? Change my number? No, it's for blackface, just in case we need you on defense, man. You know, I hate to say that about Denver. A lot of people I know are Denver fans, man. Too many of them. Around this area, Denver or Seattle. That's the main teams right here. Denver and Seattle, you know. It's kind of funny. But it's really sad that COVID-19 took out some of the players, you know. I hate hearing that shit. And matter of fact, today was the very first case 1 year ago today in China. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? What happened to Jim Peterson? He's dead. The guy that I filmed over there by the fairgrounds, that's just not too far from my house. Yeah, he passed away. But 1 year ago today, what? Okay, there was the very first case of the COVID-19, Juan, in China, the very first case before it came to the States. Nothing, just raining and overcasting. Yep. Yeah, we haven't had too much snow. Whatever snow we had, it melted in 1 day. What happened to him? I'm pretty sure he had a heart attack. I really didn't know the old dude. Honest to God, I didn't know Jim Peterson. It was a strange story, too. I got a lot of fucking strange stories. But anyway, one of my friends knew him. He introduced me because he knew I filmed, and the mayor was taking his shit. And I said, okay, whenever you need me, come and get me or whatever. The next day he called, said, get down here. And I was there at 7 o'clock in the morning, filmed that. And I think Jim thought I was, what do you call it? Like a business. This was my business, a home business. It was basically for fun. And whenever he'd come over, he'd just walk into my house. He wouldn't knock or anything. And after that, I started locking the door. Tim, you got to look up the game. It's actually, let's see what happened. Okay, Tim, you got to look up game. It's actually legit scary. It's called Outcast. Tell me what you think of it. Okay, what does it consist of? Outcast, what is it? Is it the new thing that just came out on the net just now today? Is it like a little town type thing? Because I don't know. I usually don't play video games. You know, I hate to waste my time that way. Let's see, I don't think Tim would care for Outcast. LOL. What is it though? What is it, Juan? What is Outcast? Is it kind of like Second Life in a way? Oh, it's a horror game. Okay. don't know, maybe I would, but it's free. You just download it and play it, or what's going on? You got to survive in the asylum. Oh, wow, okay. You got to survive in the asylum. I've even filmed in the asylum. You got a place, a bar here, used to be called the asylum. Filmed a few people there. It's kind of funny. But yeah, Jim Peterson, he died quite a while ago, and I think he had a heart attack. They call him Junkie Jim. And he owned a few junkyards, and they tried to get rid of it. They tried to outlaw junkyards in this area, you know. And kind of a sad story. But I personally didn't know Jim that well. I didn't know him. I just filmed him, you know. Look up Outcast gameplay and tell me if you got legit scared. I got scared a few times. Okay, who puts it out? It's I don't know, video games. The new ones that are coming out are almost real. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. He seems very pissed off in the video. Yeah, he was pissed off, man. That was the mayor he was talking to, and told the mayor to go fuck off. You know, right there to his face. Yeah, Jim was pissed. Just go on the YouTube, look up Outcast gameplay, and watch this guy play it. Okay, that's what I'll do. Okay, yeah, I'll go to YouTube. You know. Well, I want to give YouTube a shout out for letting me have this platform and stuff like that. And see, a lot of people were sending me fucking stupid shit, mainly porno, you know. And I just deleted them for life or whatever. But what they did is they just made another account, you know. So I reported them to YouTube. So YouTube's taking care of those guys. YouTube can suck my balls. Probably deleted one, man. One of the only games I thought was scary. Okay. But anyway, people are sending me fucking porn. I don't need fucking porn. I've seen it, people. I've seen it 100 fucking times. I've been around, man. For reals. I've been around. I know what fucking pussy looks like. I know what it fucking smells like. I know what it tastes like. I know what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Why do I fucking need a picture or a video? Don't fucking turn me on. But anyway, they were sending me this shit all the fucking time. And I just fucking block them for life. Keep doing it. All they do is just change their username and stuff like that. Start another account. So I turned them into fucking YouTube. And YouTube's taking care of them for me. So that's good. Because I watch my videos and it says I got like 2 comments. I'd go in there. There's nothing there, you know. So I'd go back out and take a look. It's people sending me fucking porn shit. Even if you send me your own videos, I'm telling you right now, if you send me your own videos with the URL or whatever the hell it's called, I'm not going to watch it. I won't watch it, you know. So don't do it. I just delete it, you know. Sometimes I ban people. But you can tell if it's porn. It says girls barely 18 and shit like that. Fuck it, you know. I'm not impressed. They just bore me. People like that bore the fuck out of me. But I watched the Tyson fight, a little bit of the Tyson fight, and you know, they're going, let's see, barely 18. Yeah, that's the one. But most of that stuff's coming out of Russia, you know, because you can see the Russia letters and stuff like that. But I'm glad YouTube, you know, it's like Facebook. It's for the producers or whatever we are, you know. People send you bestiality porn. No, I make my own. Did you film when you were driving truck? No, I took a lot of pictures in. Somehow I lost it, but I didn't film. Locally here I have. Let's see. I'm not sending you any porn, Tim. Don't worry. Okay, it doesn't matter. You know, whoever does, YouTube's taking care of it for me. But locally, I did filming while I was driving truck. But when I was over the road, I mainly took pictures. And my trainer called me Shutterbug because I took so many fucking pictures. Called me Shutterbug. Oh, this is a funny story. This is the disposable cameras, and I wanted to get a picture of me driving, you know. And we drove at night. My trainer, I had 2 different trainers. The trainer I lived with during the week, he was in the back because he'd sleep all night and then stay up with his wife during the daytime, whatever the fuck. Okay, so I want to get a picture of me driving. So I got this disposable camera, stick it on the steering while I'm driving. I click it, and the fucking flash blinded me at nighttime. I fucking did an 18-wheeler, 65 miles an hour, got the cruise set. Fucking blind, man. Hilarious. Nothing happened, though. You know, it took me about fucking 10, 15 seconds to get my shit together. True story. You believe me? True story. I don't know what happened to that picture, though. That's what sucks. I lost a lot of the pictures because I took pictures at the grassy knoll in Dallas. I had quite a few pictures of that, but I lost them somehow. Did you ever hook up with any ladies when you were on the road? Like, did you get with prostitutes? No, I had the chance to, but I never did. You know, one time I was with the trainer, my first trainer. This dude was huge, man. Huge. He was a huge fucking big fucker, man. You know, he weighed over 500 pounds. You know, he told me he weighed over 500. I'm thinking 530, 550, but he was big, you know, about 6'7", but huge. CR England has a triple bunk. I trained and 2 students. Oh, cool, cool. Okay. But anyway, we're in this parking lot, sleeping. For some reason, one of the fairly rarest times we ever slept, you know. I had the top bunk, he had the bottom. Next thing you know, there's somebody on the fucking tapping out the window. And he gets up because I ain't going to fucking answer the door. Fuck that. I'm sleeping. So he gets up, and I guess there's 2 ladies there. And one of them had like a rusty voice, you know, real crackly fucking ass voice. And he asked the lady asked him if he wanted this other girl to give him a blowjob. You know, he said, no, I don't. And then he asked me, because I guess she was about 18, 20 years old. I never saw what she looked like. And he asked me, I said, no, I'll pass. But that one there, they come up to the window. And this one time in Dallas, I forgot the name of the fucking hotel I was staying at, but I stayed there every weekend. But anyway, there was like a little convenience store type thing right there. And there was a lady there. I guess she was a prostitute. She had her brother there for backup or some bullshit. And she asked me if I wanted to have sex or something like that. You know, to that, I don't know what she wanted, you know. She wanted some money for sex or whatever. And I said, no, 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 no. And we got to talking. She says, oh, today's my birthday. Today's my birthday. You going to give me some money? You going to give me some money? I said, no, I'm not going to give you money, but I'll tell you what. There's one truck driving over the road. No, thanks. Yeah, that's crazy. And I said, I'll tell you what, I'll buy you a pop. What kind of soda do you drink? She goes, Dr. Pepper. I said, okay, I'll get you Dr. Pepper. So I went and got her a 2-liter bottle of Dr. Pepper, the big one, you know, gave it to her. Happy birthday. Here you go. And we got to talking. I says, yeah, I stay here every weekend at this motel. I went to the bottom, you know, I stay at 101, 112, 118. This weekend I'm staying at 121. And then I go into the motel room, and here comes somebody from the back over by my room. And they come and I was on the phone. I didn't have a cell phone back then, so I had to use a phone with the fucking card shit. And I'm talking, and this guy with that lady that I gave the pop to, she goes, hey, this lady wants her money, man. You can't just get some strange and not pay this lady. You need to pay her. I'm going, what the hell, man? You know, I didn't have sex with this lady. And everybody knew that she was a prostitute. But honest to God, I didn't have sex with her. But I guess if you get caught, if you're driving a truck or whatever with a prostitute or whatever, automatic termination. That's what I heard. You ever heard of a lot lizard? Yeah, that's what it's called, lot lizards. Yeah, lot lizard. Yep. Yep. And then they got the circle. They got the lizard sitting, leaning against something with the circle with the line through it. Those stickers. I used to have a couple of those. I don't know what happened to those either. But yeah, it was an experience. Everybody needs to do it. You know, everybody needs to join the military, and everybody needs to drive truck just to show what goes on, you know. Because if it wasn't for the truck drivers, most of America would starve to death. You know, within a week, man, there'd be fucking rioting and everything else because of if there was no trucks. Yeah, that's crazy. But it was an experience. It was an experience. I don't think I'd want 3 people in a truck. I know some people that do that, though. They husband and wife team, and then they train. And no. Too freaking crazy. It was bad enough just with me by myself. But sometimes I wish I would have had a partner or a female or something, because I didn't have GPS. I'm kind of like old school. I always used the map, you know, and that was kind of stupid, but I was kind of stubborn. I didn't have a phone, and kind of made it hard. Finally ended up getting a phone. Anything new? Let me think. There's got to be something new. Something new every day. I think Beatrice is getting out tomorrow. I think. I don't know what time. Did you use a Road King? No, I didn't use a GPS at all. None of them. I used McNally's. Is that a Road King? McNally's? They still got it too. Yeah, I got a couple old maps. Let's see if she does put her on stream. Yeah, if she wants to go on the stream, I will. Yeah, I don't know what time. You know, if I pick her up before noon, you know, I'll try to ask her to go on stream, and then if it's after 1 or whatever when I pick her up, if I do pick her up, if she wants to go on her own channel, you know, start streaming, it'll be up to her. It won't be up to me. But I'll ask. But she gets out tomorrow sometime, I think. It's up to the judge. Judge could say another 180 days, you know. It's up to the judge. That's what pisses me off. Like I was saying, like in Chicago right now, they just posted on the news, on their newspaper or whatever, news. Excuse me. I don't even know if they even have newspapers. But the mayor, Lightfoot, her security team has got away with running lights, speeding, 19 tickets or something. And they don't have to pay them, you know. And I think that's fucking bullshit. I think they need to have their license suspended, son of a bitches. And that's the kind of people that we vote into office, you know. BLM is a racist group. It's a strange group. I don't know if it's a racist. It might be a racist, but it's different, you know, because all lives matter, not just black lives, you know. Okay, that's another thing that fucking pisses me off this morning on CBS. They're always saying about the blacks and stuff like this. Let's see what they say today. Okay, they're coming out with the antivirus, but they were saying, how'd they put it? Indigenous black people are afraid to take the vaccine. There's 70% of indigenous black people are afraid to take the vaccine. It's like, what the fuck, man? I think a lot of people are afraid to take it. And also Biden, when he gets in, he's got 6 fucking females that he's going to put into office. You know, I have nothing against females. Some of them are going to be black people. You know, I have nothing against black female people. I do not. Okay. But the thing is, are they qualified? Excuse me. Are they qualified to do the job? That's what I'm wondering. But I don't think anybody in the fucking political arena is qualified to do their fucking job. They fake it till they make it. You know what I'm saying? That's what pisses me off this morning. And they were talking about that. But I think a lot of people are afraid to take that vaccine. No, they're not. Let's see. No, they're not. But he's going to have like 6 females coming in. I don't know if Biden's afraid of somebody with a dick or what the hell, you know. And instead of the $1,200 stimulus plan we're going to have, they're going to have like, one of them's going to vote, okay, from the age of 14 to 44, we're going to give you guys an extra $12 a month. Oh, yeah, what's that for? Only the females. It's for your fucking pads that you use. It's like, what? That was there going to piss off a lot of people. They'll fucking unsubscribe me. I don't give a shit. Damn, I just got my weed. Let's get into a deep conversation. Whatever you want to talk about, man. I don't care. Okay, let's do it. I got some water, man. Did you see Biden get hurt this weekend? I seen him limping around. I didn't see what he did. I seen him on his cane. I think he said he was doing his doggy style or something like that. Or the dog was licking his nuts. He put some peanut butter on his nuts and the dog bit it or something. Went to kick it and missed. Got hurt by his dog. Okay. Doing doggy style. See, it's not cheating if you put peanut butter on your nuts and let the dog lick it off. Remember that one? That was on Road Trip, I think it was. That was a hilarious show. So like some shit I fucking got myself into. Videotaping. I've never videotaped sex though. But that was a funny show. Little white dude, man, fucking goes in and gets laid by that heavyset black lady. And then he's all cool the next day. Funny stuff, man. Funny. Why not? Why not what, Jason? Let's start a good conversation. Let's start anything you guys want to talk about. Juan, why'd your team fucking lose yesterday? They lost to the 69ers, man. What the fuck? Can't believe Kansas City, though. It's going to surprise me if they make it let's see. We don't talk about that game. I didn't watch it. I just watched the score right at the end, man. I didn't watch the Packers game either. I already knew that they won. Where's Kenny? I don't know. I haven't seen Kenny for a while either. I don't know where he's at. He's probably got that headset on. He's probably fucking been in there for days. You got him that Quest 2 or whatever it's called? Probably in the fucking metric somewhere. He's out in fucking cyberspace. Oh, I sent Sandra email today because yesterday what was fucking weird. This is what's fucking weird. They sent a fucking dummy missile towards Hawaii and then sent another missile to fucking knock it out of the air. It's like, what the fuck? From Colorado. He was watching VR porn. There you go. Gay porn, I think it was. It's like fucking Ireland and Scotland lifted up to each other's kilts. Nah, Kitty's a good guy, man. Kitty's a good guy. It's your heritage, you know, the way that they dressed and stuff like that. They want to pass it on to their kids. You know, they should always remember that stuff. But it just blows me away that the sheiks and they wear like dresses and the judges wear like dresses. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird to me. But they just wear those kilts before they invented pants, you know. Somebody said, hey, why don't we just fucking make pants instead of these fucking dresses? Cool. And now girls are wearing pants. They don't wear dresses. Let's talk about the fluoride in the water and how no one's talking about it. Okay, here's a story. This is a true story, man. Okay, I used to be an operator at the wastewater recovery plant. Okay, that's J.R. Simplet. That's not too far from here. Less than a mile. I used to ride my bike over there. Okay. Across the river, it's called Hayburn. A few years back, just 3 or 4 years back, they went in and they investigated it. And their fucking water is just totally fucked up. Bad. And I knew about this 20 years ago. And because when we go take tests, we have to take a test. We go to a different town. Some of them meet from different areas there. I was talking to the guy over in Hayburn that ran that. And he's telling me about the, what's it called? Fake documentation and shit like that. You know, they forged the fucking paperwork to make the water look clean. And that's everywhere, you know. Like Flint, Michigan, when that came out, I knew that, you know, a long time ago. It's more rapid than what you think. People fake the documents. They actually do. I ain't shitting you. And I used to work at the wastewater recovery plant. I didn't have to put chloride or anything like that. We just had to take the solids and try to neutralize the water so we could put it back into the river, you know, because it was just grease and stuff like that. We had to get the grease out. And what's weird is they had digesters. It's called digesters. And the bugs would eat the grease and it would make gas. And then they'd burn the gas out. And it's here in Minnesota. Yeah, it's everywhere, Jason. We have a bad water problem around the world, man. And I can't believe I drink this every day, bottled water. There's no fucking reason why I should, you know, but I do. Because I can taste the fluoride and stuff in the water. And 20 years ago, people would come to my house and drink the water. Wow, this is really good tasting water, you know, because their water tasted like shit. Now my water tastes like shit. And it's everywhere. And there should be no reason why, you know. Personally, this is just me. Okay, those things that they have at Walmart where you go get the water or wherever you get big jugs, they could have those out in public areas for free water for anybody that wants it. You know, get a gallon or two gallons of water a day. You know, so they could have a camera, and you just go there and get some water for the people to drink or whatever, and that way nobody is contaminated the water. Nobody's vandalizing or anything like that. But water should be free. And like the stuff at Walmart is just reverse osmosis, I think it's called, just going through the filters and stuff like that. And they sell it. I don't know how much it is, like $2 or $3 for the 5 gallons, because I bought that before. But yeah, I drink this stuff all the time, man. Every day I drink bottled water. And I couldn't believe that I've done that. And it's not just the fluoride, it's other shit too, man. There's lead in it. There's solids. To put a stop to it, not really put a stop to it, but the cheapest way to do it. Okay, this is the cheapest way. I don't know if everybody, okay, internet should be free. Yeah, the internet should be free. The guy that invented it, his name was Tim, just like me. And when he invented the internet, he wanted it to be free for everybody. Do you think water purifiers really work? Yeah, they do. They do, Juan. Yeah. But I don't know if you guys have a big water tower in your town. You know, you probably do. Everybody does. Most of every town has a water tower, I think. I don't know. But anyway, they got the big brown pipe that comes out down the bottom. What they need to do is go up about 10 feet from that big thing that's coming down. And yeah, we do. Okay, whatever. Okay, this is my solution. This won't cure it all, but it will cure some of it. Okay, it's called solids. Okay, you got 3 types of solids. You got suspended solids. Suspended solids is what's in the water. You got your solids that will fucking drop, and then you got your solids that will float on the water. There's 3 kinds of fucking solids in water. I used to be working the wastewater recovery plant. Okay, this isn't a cure for all of it, but this is a cure for some of it. When the water goes down into that the main pipe that's coming out that goes to people's houses and stuff like that, they need to lift it up about 10 feet, then go over and have another pipe coming out. That pipe that's coming down, just use that as a drain pipe for all the solids that settle to the bottom, because that goes through the pipes and goes through the people. Have that there, and when it settles, it's going to settle in the main pipe, and just fucking open that up, you know, once a month or whatever, and get out all that fucking solid shit, get it out, you know. But they don't. They just let us drink it, you know, for reals. I know what they do. Even though I've never worked at a water purifying place like that, but I can tell that the water towers, how it works. There's 3 kinds of solids: the ones that float, the suspended solids, and the solids that sink. And see, this isn't going to get rid of all the solids, but the solids that sink, it's going to take that out. And that's the first stuff that goes through the pipes is the solids that sink. You know what I'm saying? And it's an easy fix, I guess. Wouldn't cost that much. You know, fucking just weld another fucking pipe on the other side and just drain that other one about once a month. And you'll be surprised what the fuck you see. You would be surprised. The stuff that sinks that we drink, you know, for reals. That's just me. But yeah, water purifiers do work. You can taste the difference, you know. Like take some water out of your sink, put it through the water purifier. I just got a police scanner. Okay. How much it cost you, Jason? I got one too. That's what I used to do on New Year's Eve. Instead of go out and get drunk, turn that fucker on. See who the first person was that got a DUI on New Year's Eve. Did that for like 5 years. But Jason, you can download the police scanner. Did you know that? I think your city's probably in there. Oh, for free? Okay, cool. Yeah. I got the old Bearcat, I think it's called, or I can't remember the fucking name of it. It's like a Bearcat. It's the same brand. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty fun to have, I think, you know, sometimes. But really on your cell phone, your laptop, whatever the fuck it is, go to your Google Apps Download a police scanner. You pick up Chicago, New York. Yeah, I have a scanner on my phone and computer. Yeah. I don't think you can get local here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Twin Falls, Boise. I don't know. But I know you can get like Chicago, New York, LA, Phoenix, the bigger cities. I know that. And it's kind of funny to listen to, but it's free. And what's funny is one time I had my police scanner for like 25 years. I got it for free. Helped this guy move, and he had a couple of them. Said, "Here, this is for helping me move." Oh, cool. And I hadn't played with it for a long time. And one day I decided to take it out, plug it in, and turn it on. Turned it on, and the first fucking police. I'm right here on the corner of 7th and Malta. I'm going, what the fuck? That's where I live, man. Knock, 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 knock. It was like I had to listen to my scanner for 2 fucking years. The first one was at my house. Pretty fucking hilarious, man. He wanted my son or something. But yeah, I used to listen to police scanners all the time. It was pretty funny. Oh, man. Yeah, probably those bigger cities, probably nonstop. I think now, okay, this is the thing too. Now, how do I say it? Let's see. What are all the codes? Well, they have different codes, for different areas. I think you can go to the computer and punch it in, find out your local codes, police codes and stuff like that. But one time I told a police officer, Officer Bernard, which I know Officer Bernard, I haven't seen him fucking forever. That's the guy that told me. I told him one time, I said, whatever you guys do, man, whatever you say over the radio, it's going, man. Everybody knows what the fuck you're doing. What you guys need to do, just get fucking cell phones. That was back in the day, when cell phones were first coming out. And they fucking won't know anything, When you guys are going over the scanner, everybody can hear you, and they know you're coming. So I think what they did is they started using their cell phones and headsets, It's about time they figured out something. But there's a place, I don't know if Nintendo fanboy knows this or not. I don't know if you listen to a scanner locally, but it's called The Spot. This is called The Spot. It's over there by the railroad tracks, right there on Highland, where they have that water right there. That's where the fucking cops at. And they have a chain link fence. You can't see them, but they can shoot the radar through that chain link fence when you're coming down Highland. And the speed limit there is 25. And they usually get people over 30, 35 miles an hour. They go through there. Freaking, it's called a spot because most people speed. They just sit there and they can write tickets all day long, But I know you shouldn't speed. But to me, in Chicago, that lady, the mayor, should have to pay those tickets out of her pocket. I have a radar detector too, and a laser. Well, see, that's a bad thing to have, honestly. The radar detector. Because if a cop pulls you over for anything, he's going to fucking write you up, man, no matter what. Like if you get it for running a stop sign or something, sometimes they'll let you go or a little bit over the speed limit. If they pull you over and they see you got a radar detector, you're getting a ticket every fucking time, every time, So I don't know if you got it on your dash or what, but they are nice to have. But what's crazy too is you can be out in the country and you can go past somebody's garage door opener, and your radar detector will get set off. You go, what the hell, man? Slow down. There's no cops out here. Kind of funny. But there has been a lot of helicopters lately. I can't believe the helicopters every fucking day. See, in the big cities, you expect helicopters, but here, we didn't have helicopters. But the last month or so, every day, helicopters, man. Maybe they're watching me. It's a conspiracy. They're watching me. They're out to get me. I know it. Let's see. Yeah, my radar doesn't go off on false alarm. Oh, I don't know why the helicopters are here. Yeah, my radar doesn't go off on false alarms. It never does, like out in the country on a garage door or something like that. See, I only had a cheap one. I really didn't have one. I knew somebody that did, and we were in it. But yeah, pretty soon, like in the trucks, like what's his name? Chicken George. He's in a truck. Not today, but he's a truck driver. Okay. If you have a way station, point A and point B or whatever like that. Okay. And say it's 100 miles. And say you make it there in an hour and 10 minutes. Okay. An hour and 10 minutes. An hour and 15 or whatever. When you go past that way station, they're going to pull you in because you're speeding, and they're going to write you a ticket, even though they didn't get you with radar or anything. They know from that to that what the distance is and how fast you're supposed to be going. One time on the freeway, my radar went off, so I was really on full alert and glad it went off because there was a state cop half in the road parked, and I almost hit him. Yeah, that's a good thing. At one time, I don't know if they still got that or not, but they had this app that you can punch in where the local police is, and they could tell you where the cops are. I don't know if you guys remember that, like about 5 years ago. No, because on the highway, it won't do that, but on the city mode, it will. Oh. But do you remember that app that you could see where the cops were? I don't know if it was up to date, but I forgot the name of it. Kind of strange. But at least I got car insurance, so I feel safe now because of everybody donating money, man. So I got to get my stickers tomorrow or the next day. It's payday. Payday's tomorrow, so I'm going to get my stickers and be legal. My stickers are good till the end of the month, but I'm going to get them, you know. It's called Citizen. Is that for the police, Jason? Where you can find the police cars and stuff like that, where they're taking radar? I remember that was like 3 or 4 or 5 years ago it was out. And I guess it actually did work, but I don't know if it kept up to date. Yes, okay. Yeah, I never used it. But somebody said that, it could be behind 10, 15 minutes at a time. It wasn't like, it was on satellite, but the satellite wasn't real time or something. So something like that. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, the technology today is just mind-boggling, you know. Because really, you can go on the computer, you can see all the traffic cameras and stuff like that in the cities. And even some people, like I told Juan, some people even have tell a funny story. Gotta have a funny story, man. Gotta have a funny story. I wonder why I can't think of a funny story. That's what's crazy, you know. Like people that are comedians or whatever. Tell us a joke. Tell us a joke. What's the highest you've ever got on weed? I've hallucinated almost by eating it. But I've got paranoid on weed. But if you eat it, man. Okay, my ex-wife, she was driving, and I was in the passenger side because I was too fucked up to drive. And I was paranoid because we were passing a car. I started getting, oh my God, because I was starting to hallucinate. Don't ask me why. But she was in her lane. They were in their lane. Nothing was going to happen, But I thought, oh, fuck. But I ate a bunch of brownies and shouldn't have done that. Funny story. Shit, I got to think of something, man. I don't know. I can't think of a funny story. That's like that guy yesterday. He said he wanted some stand-up. There's stand-up everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's stand-up every day. To me, life is just funny no matter how you look at it. No, I never have. I heard about that, but I never have. Oh, maybe I did one time. Let's see. Tell me a funny story about your wife. Tim's tired. A little bit tired. I think maybe I did shat my pants. Coming from work one time, because they have these old fucking, I work for Trans Systems. You have to go out to these porta potties. And in the wintertime, there's fucking shit build up, like fucking a poop sickle, man. You know, people go in there and they take a shit. Guys usually just fucking piss or whatever outside. But this thing called the poop sickles that keep going. And I thought, I'm not going to go in there. I need to take a shit, but I'll just wait till I get home, you know. And I'm fucking take off from work. Next thing you know, here comes a fucking a peeker, man. He's starting to peek, like a little fucking gopher coming out of the hole, man. And I almost made it, almost home, man. Next thing you know, I had to stop for a stop sign, a couple blocks down the road. Oh fuck! I don't know if I shit my pants, but when I got home, I had fucking stains in it, you know. So all of it didn't come out. So I guess that's pretty fucking close. But if I wanted to, I could have fucking let loose, man. That's my shit story, I guess. But it's sad in this day and age that people have to use fucking porta potties. You know what I'm saying? I wear my sunglasses at night. Well, when I grow up, I want to be just like Stevie Wonder, man. There's a butthole sniffer. Anybody like the butthole surfers? Anybody? Butthole surfers? Pepper? That's a good one, huh? Want a cookie for that? LOL. Do you know Stevie Wonder's not fucking blind? Did you guys know that? That was a funny story about your wife. I was pretty proud. Okay. I don't know, Jason. I can't think right now for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to have to fucking write this shit down. Funny story. Funny story. Here's a funny story, man. This is the one that's, I don't know if it's funny or gross. Okay, this is a sad story. I got a DUI. This was back in the 80s, long time ago. Okay, me and Dylan were talking about the hot dogs free for $1. Okay. At the Stinker Station. Between here and Rupert. I got a DUI in Boise. It's 1984. I tried to fight it because the fucking cop was lying. You know, I was drunk. I was honestly drunk. I know I was drunk. But he was fucking lying. Like a son of a bitch. You know, before they fucking put cameras and shit like that. Okay. So what I got was like 2 weeks in jail, but I had work release. Okay. I go to work every day. I worked in like a fiber company type thing where they made little boxes for Mac fries. It's called a carton line. They made cartons and stuff. But you'd get a lot of dust up in your nose, you know, brown dust and stuff like that. And I had to go to jail over in Rupert. That's 9 miles away because here would charge money, Boise would charge money, and Rupert was free. So I went over to the Rupert jail. First time I ever been in jail. Last time. Okay. But on the way, they got this place called Stinker Station with the hot dogs. Okay. I go in there and give me 3 hot dogs. I got this fucking dust up my fucking nose and shit. And get my hot dogs. And I fucking pick my nose. And there's a little bit on my finger, you know. I can see there's a fucking booger there. I don't want to fucking wipe it on my pants or whatever, so I just go like this. Just fucking flip it, you know. Flip my fucking finger like that. Next thing I know, I'm looking at it. Poof. Right in the fucking relish, man. It went into the fucking relish. And I didn't fucking dig it out or nothing. I just left it there. See, Tim, how do I calm someone down that's tripping on my weed? 3 for $1. Yeah, 3 for $1 hot dogs, man. That was a long time ago. Give me your cat, man. You got a cat, Juan. Tell him to fucking pet your cat. Just tell him, hey, ruin the damn relish and the boogers? Yeah. Is that a funny story or is that a gross story? That's a true story, man. It's a true story. And I fucking left it there, man. I didn't do it on purpose. I did not do it on purpose. People, I did not do it on purpose. It was a true story. Something like that. Got a booger. Flipped it. He shoots, he scores. Nothing but net. Yuck. Could you imagine somebody else fucking ate that fucking burger? Does it taste like fucking cardboard? Carolyn, where are you from? Shit happens. True and funny. Okay. It's pretty funny. Oh, what if someone said free relish and ate some? Well, somebody fucking did eat it because it was sitting there for the fucking people who ever wanted hot dogs, you know? You come in, you get your hot dogs, you get your fucking ketchup in your mustard, and you got the thing over here with fucking relish. It didn't have a lid on it. Did you hear about the Catholic Church? Yeah, I heard about it. Don't bring that up because I'll get all fucking pissed at Kevin. Yeah, that's upsetting. Yum. Tim's Boogers. Yep. No extra charge, man. Carolyn, where are you from? But anyway, the people that are in the Catholic Church and in the Mormon Church, what they need to find out is how much money does the church put out for fucking pedophilia? It's a undisclosed amount. Start packing and selling Tim's Burgers. There you go. Carolyn, where are you from, man? How old are you? Carolyn? Oh, Chicagoland. Well, that's where they got that pedophile yesterday, that priest. They told him to get the fuck out of the church. Get the fuck out of the church, man. But yeah, the pedophilia it's sad because people fall for that shit, man. I don't believe in religion. And they prey on that. And to me, it really upsets me. It really upsets me bad. I knew here in this town, not really kids, but I knew of the priest. I didn't know the priest personally. But he was having an affair with two of my friends' moms, two of the people that I knew that I hung around with their moms, at different times or whatever. The same fucking priest. And nothing happened to him. And those two lives, yeah, it happens all over the world. Yeah, it happens, See, the Mormon Church, through the Boy Scouts of America under the bus, there's $11 billion out. The preachers were a player, yeah. Yeah, it's called the PPP. Is that what it's called, PPP? It's Predator Palace Protection Program. The Predator Palace Protection Program. Yeah. One in Vatican City and one in Salt Lake. But anyway, there's $11 billion out for the Boy Scouts of America. That money's coming from the tidings of the church, The Mormon Church threw the fucking Boy Scouts of America under the bus. They were been the number one sponsor for the last 100 years. And shit started hitting the fan. I travel often looking for adventures, a place to start over, and it's the same drama everywhere. Yeah, it is. How old are you? See, that's the thing about people that want to get straight or whatever. No matter where you go, it's the same shit. Like there's people in fucking Denver, and they're going to go to fucking Portland, and they're going to fucking go there, and they're going to get straight, man. They're going to get off meth. It's 37. Married and got kids? But anyway, they go to Portland to get straight off of meth. And then there's people from fucking Portland going to Denver to fucking get off of meth. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fucking never-ending story. But yeah, there's drama everywhere. It all depends on what you're doing, It all depends. But life is getting hard everywhere. Like I say, the fucking apocalypse. We're in the apocalypse. And it's kind of sad when I watch the news. And every day, they bring up the color of people. That's what fucking pisses me off. Because if it wasn't for the news, nobody'd even think twice about it. But like this morning, they were saying that 70% of indigenous, Jason 666. Everything's 666, Jason. Everything, man. The computer's 666. Let's see. Be right back, Tim. I'm gonna make my nephew something to eat. Give him a fucking hot dog with a booger on it, man. Tell him to fucking mellow the fuck out, Juan. You got your nephew high? Shame on you. Especially when he's that little. But I don't know if you've seen this, Caroline, before. If you're this is your first time on this channel, Caroline. What the hell? LOL? But Caroline, take a look at this. Take the letters of the alphabet, add 6 to each one, spell the word computer, use this as a code, 666. The number one, the very first personal computer, $666.66. Steve Wozniak, Steve Jobs, 666. Everything you buy under its code, 666. May 1st of this year, HR 6666 went into fucking effect. May 1st, 2020. Take a look at it. Punch in the computer, HR 6666. That's when they can come in and vaccinate you. For reals. What the hell? LOL. Juan, fix your fucking nephew some nachos, man. New World Order. It is a New World Order, you know. They say we're going into fucking something. I don't know what it's called. But it's not. Let's see, Joe. Hey, man. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope everybody in the front lines doing all well. Just catching the last 5 minutes. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, Joe. You know, trying to bore everybody. But hopefully everybody's doing good, you know. Juan's doing good. He's smoking weed. Jason talking about the New World Order. We got a new person. Carolyn Grimes from Chicago. She's 37. She's looking for a new place to go. You can come to Idaho, but if you smoke weed, don't come to Idaho, man. You'll get popped. There's always a lot of good places if you know what you're doing, Carolyn. I don't know if you got any money. Buy some land and get you an RV and just go out, stay out on your land, man. Go to YouTube and look up land for sale. Buy you some land. And then you can cause your own chaos if you want. But yeah, the politics is kind of crazy too, because Biden, he said he was going to put 6 women into power. You know, I have nothing against women at all. Personally, myself, I'd rather have a woman boss than a man boss. But the thing is, they have to know what the fuck they're doing. You know, you just can't say, I'm going to put these 6 women into power. And a few of them are going to be black. I have nothing against black women either. But they have to know what the fuck they're doing. They should be the right person for the right job. You know what I'm saying? Well, she does drugs. Send her to Oregon. If she wants to go to smoke pot, tell her to go to Washington. LOL. I don't know. I don't know anything about her. Carolyn, you still there? You do drugs? Everybody here does drugs. We've done drugs. We're addicts and fucking, what do we call them? Mentally ill people. We're all mentally ill, you know, all of us, in one way or another. We're all addicted to something. She might have left. Carolyn, what kind of stuff do you do? Do you do anything, or what kind of work? Or Carolyn? Okay. Let's see. I do smoke weed, legal here in Illinois. Okay. What kind of work? Do you really want to leave Illinois, or you don't? Or have you been there all your life? But if you do have a little bit of money, look at land for sale, no reserve, Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico. It's pretty reasonable. And Nevada's the best because the property taxes are hardly anything. Same with Arizona and New Mexico. The property taxes are way down there. And just find you a little bit of land close to town and get away from the bullshit. Charge your phone. Be back ASAP. Well, I'm going to be gone. I got like about a minute and a half. But thanks for dropping by. We're here every day at the same time. I'm always bullshitting. Don't believe what I say. Don't believe this man or any other man. Look it up for yourself. And don't get addicted for fucking charging your phone, man. Don't be addicted to that. But I'll probably cut it off early, a minute early. Gonna go choke the chicken or something like that. Okay. Carl Land Grimes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Juan. Butt Sniffer. Nintendo Fanboy. Probably Kevin, too. Oh, yeah. Kizzy and Chicken George. Thank you, Kizzy and Chicken George. Kevin. Jason. Oh, Jason gave me $2. Okay, Jason, as soon as I go to the dollar store, I'll tell you what I bought, okay? Maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to go or not. But stay straight. Stay strong. God bless. Take care. Joe, take care of those people. And stay safe.